What's up, everybody? Jeremy here, MTG headquarters. I decided that I will carry on the Firsties Friday tradition, at least through the core set up to the Theros release, along with the sealed Saturdays. They could be interesting if I just do the M14 during M14 and then I switch over to Theros. You know, I just don't want them to get boring. But later, as the series progress, I think they'll be more and more helpful as I do more and more drafting. We'll do a little bit different format. I'm hearing all your feedback. I would love to do this with a friend, but I really only play online. So, you know, I guess I could do this MTGO style, but I don't know. So, I'm going to go a first pick, second pick, third pick out of each pack. Try to provide more value. So we have a Frost Breath, Sentinel Sliver, Shadowborn Apostle, Marauding Maulhorn, which is really good. Show of Valors, meh. Demolish, Thunderstrike, Silver Construct, Oromancer. Let's zoom out a little bit. A Disperse, Molten Birth, Colonian Tusker, Vial of Poison, Savage Summoning, and Junk. Now, so to speak of them, one of the formats I really like is Red-Black, with the basically Active Treason sack format. And Marauding Maulhorn is really good, and it's first pickable, in my opinion. Green is also very good, but you've got to keep evasion in mind. Colonian Tusker is also another good first pick. Disperse is okay, but not first pickable. Frost Breath will be around later. Sentinel Sliver will be around later. Molten Birth, maybe. It's okay for chump blockers, but it's not quite the blowout. I like Molten Birth and like Fortify kind of combination. But I think my first pick here is going to be Marauding Maulhorn out of this pack. Now we're going to pretend that I'm the second person. Second pick, I would say Colonian Tusker. That's an easy one, right? Third pick, I don't know. If I'm getting this third, I guess obviously, like always, it depends on what you've taken. I mean, Disperse is good enough. Frost Breath is okay. Silver Construct's around super late. So is most of these other cards. Savage Summoning is okay, I guess. So I would probably take the Disperse third. Blue is by far and away the most powerful. I mean, you can practically build a constructed deck in M14. But, you know, think of this format as basically, you know, I'm going to try to just address each pack. And then go back and say, like, well, if I was the guy that first picked, we'll try it. Ideally, we're just going to discuss the cards here. Okay, we have a Plummet, Show of Valor, Chandra's Outrage, Blur Sliver, Shrivel, Fortify, which can be a blowout, Predatory Sliver, Seacrow's Drake, Goblin Shortcutter, Shiv's Embrace, which is really good, Brave the Elements, Phantom Warrior, Strionic Resonator, and a Foil Lay of the Land. Okay. Oh, we have a Dragon token too. So I think to make this very helpful, I will go back and pretend if I first picked, if I second picked. So the first time my first pick was a Marauding Maulhorn. I think here easy is Shiv's Embrace or Chandra's Outrage. I think I'd take Chandra's Outrage here. If I had picked the Colonian Tusker, I think Predatory Sliver is a great pick, great second pick. And if it's in the first or second pack, Predatory Slivers, and you can get like a couple of them, they're great. And if I had been the third pick, if I had taken Disperse first, I think Phantom Warrior is really great. An unblockable creature, can just, if you can buff it, it can just win you the game. You know, and honestly, Fortify is good, but it's around late. Shiv's Embrace is really good. I mean, Goblin Shortcutter can be good, but I don't know. There's so many damn times I'm casting Goblin Shortcutter on an empty board that it just, you know, Shiv's Embrace is really good. Blur Sliver will table. at least in my opinion. Shiv's Embrace probably won't. Sometimes when I pass stuff like this, I like to think about, okay, so let's say I was the guy that took Colonian Tusker and then Predatory Sliver. I would definitely, if I saw this and passed it, I would want to keep my eyes out for like a Naturalize later on, or a Plummet, obviously, to deal with this, because you're going to have to deal with it later. All right. On to the third pack. So we have a Cyclops Tyrant, meh. Negate. Here's a Naturalize that I was talking about. Zephyr Charge, Messenger Drake, Hunt the Weak. Well, there's something for everyone here. Minotaur Abomination's really good. Sensory Deprivation, Active Treason, Auramancer, Vampire Warlord, Sarah Angel, Wall of Frost, and Silence. Okay, so these are really good packs because they, in general, they suck. So if I was the guy that had first picked Marauding and Chandra's Outrage, it's a easy pick. You take Active Treason. Active Treason in M14 is an absolute bomb. I don't care. I mean, I first picked pick one it before. It's just that good. When you play red black and you combine it with like Blood Baron or Vampire Warlord or what is that? Gnawing Zombie or something like that, whatever that is. I mean, it's just sick. If I were the guy that had second pick the Colonian Tusker Predatory Sliver, I think Hunt the Weak is really good here. Naturalize will be around later. I mean, obviously it depends what other color I'm playing. I think Sarah Angel is absolutely good, but if you're in pack 3 and you're not in white, you're not taking Sarah Angel. I mean, the other thing is Sarah Angel's really good, but, you know, a 2-mana common kills it. Plummet, you know? So there's a lot of removal, I think, in this set. But if I had taken the Colonian Tusker and Predatory Sliver, I think Hunt the Weak here is easy. And I think you already know, if I were the bloke that had taken blue, if you're in any blue, Messenger Drake is absolutely great. It's a flyer that can get there and just flat out kill somebody, but it's also a good chump blocker, and you can draw a card. Sensory Deprivation, but it's not first pickable, I don't think. Wall of Frost is really good if you're playing some kind of deck that you really need to slow people down, or maybe you came across a Planeswalker and you need protection. But I don't know. I think it wheels. You maybe couldn't count on it, but I've seen it, definitely. It really depends what everyone else is in. I mean, Minotaur Abomination is really good, but if I'm in blue at all, I take the Messenger Drake here pretty confidently. So, I don't know. I changed the format a little bit. You guys let me know if this way was a little bit more helpful for you. And I'm going to record a couple today, so you'll be stuck with it for a few videos. But I think if I'm drafting red, I feel extremely confident going in with these first picks. I mean, and if I'm drafting green, I feel really confident. One thing I think people really overlook in M14 is Hunt the Weak. I think Hunt the Weak is awesome. I mean, I see it wheel all the time, and if you're in green, it's like the only removal you have. You know, non-specific like Hurricane or Plummet or something like that. So there is no pit fight in this format. So I liked, if I'm playing green and if I'm playing mono green or even green black or something like that, I mean, removal, you have to have removal because late game you can get board locked, right? I mean, the Predatory Silver is great, turns 1 through 5, but I mean, you draw it in turn 10, who gives a crap, you know, unless you have trample. So I don't know. I hope this was helpful. I try to show a couple different aspects, you know, first pick, second pick. And if you like this, take a second to crush that thumbs up button down right below the video. And if you have any questions about anything here, I'd love to chat with you in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you take a second to subscribe so you get notified every time I upload these videos. And we'll talk to you again real soon. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Check out some of our most popular playlists, everything from MTG Vlogs,
gameplay video, new product breaks, and some insane vintage openings. And if you haven't yet, here's your opportunity to crush that subscribe button to join the fastest growing Magic the Gathering channel on YouTube. Thanks again, and we'll see you real soon.